Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey. Today I wanted to do a fragrance haul for you guys. Just things that I picked up in the last month. I haven't done a fragrance haul for several months now. So I want to show you some of the fragrances that I've recently picked up. Some of those being today actually. So I'm really excited to share those with you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get into this haul. The first one I'm really excited about, I just got today, a couple of hours ago actually. I've been thinking about this one for a while. I've been looking at the range of this line of fragrances and I wasn't sure exactly which one I wanted. I had an idea, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. I may as well. I've been thinking about it. And that fragrance is Paco Rabanne 1 Million Royale from the men's collection. You might be wondering, why did I get the men's and not the women's? Well, I wanted to get this for my boyfriend. He's been wanting a 1 million fragrance for a while now. He used to have it a long time ago in his collection and he wanted to bring it back, so I decided to surprise him today. And I wanted to get the Royale version because it's just different. It's kind of fruitier, a little bit sweeter than the original. So I decided to go with this one. So I was just looking up the notes here and we have cardamom, tangerine, bergamot in the top. No wonder I like this. I love cardamom in fragrances. Then you have lavender, sage, violet leaf, benzoin, cedar, and patchouli. So a lot of notes that I love. I love benzoin, cedar, lavender. I do like lavender in men's fragrances. This is fresh, aromatic. It's got a little bit of a spice to it from the cardamom, but it's a sweet spiciness. And when I tried it before, I picked up on almost a slight fruity touch, which could be coming from the tangerine. It's a bright, fresh fruitiness, a little bit citrusy. I think this is super sexy, not overdone at all. I honestly am a fan of the 1 million range. No matter what anybody says, I love it so much, especially this new one here. I'm really impressed with it. I'm glad that I went for the Royale instead of the original, although I may add that to our collection as well. And this one I got the other day, didn't get it today, but got it about 2 or 3 days ago. I had somebody give this to me and I'm so happy to have it because this is really hard to find right now. I think it's out of stock or limited stock, or it's not in store yet. I don't know, I haven't checked my personal Sephora store nearby, but that is the newest Sol de Janeiro release, After Hours. I'm always excited about Sol de Janeiro releases just because they're fun. I like perfume mists, they're affordable, easy to try out because they are at Sephora, usually in store. And I was excited about this because it's a darker bottle. It seems kind of sexy, mysterious, sultry. And oh my god, is it that? I think this is, no, not I think, I know this is my favorite release from Sol de Janeiro. I'm shocked, I'm surprised, I'm absolutely head over heels for this. This has notes of midnight jasmine, amber woods, and black currant. I do tend to love black currant, I love amber, woodsy notes, jasmine as well. So this is just everything that I love in a bottle. This is great for like a girl's night out. It's very sexy, fun, flirtatious, sultry. I really love this. It's sweet. You have the jasmine and black currant, adding like a slight floral fruitiness. The amber woods, it's really adding that dark, mysterious vibe to it. And I am just super impressed. I kind of want to get another bottle because this is limited edition, as they often do. So if you can, head to your local Sephora, check this out, or if you want to blind buy it, go ahead, because I definitely recommend this out of any of their newest releases. So I recently decided to add back a fragrance to my collection. However, it is a different flanker. This is Olympia Intense from Paco Rabanne. So I used to have the original Olympia in my collection and I decided to sell that one because it was just too salty and aquatic on my skin. But I did remember liking the Intense version when I tried it before a while back. And it's been on my mind lately. I've been thinking about it and honestly I love the bottle. It's just absolutely stunning. I love the cap, the design, everything about it. I kind of wanted it just for the look of the bottle, but honestly I like the smell too. I remember liking it. So I decided to blind buy this. This was hard to track down. I could find all the other Olympia flankers except for this. Found it on Mercari. There's still some people selling it in case you're interested. But this is a salty aquatic amber vanilla, but the amber in here is way more amped up than the original, which is why I love this one more than the original Olympia. It does come off still a little bit salty aquatic, but it's more in the background, which is what I enjoy. This is super beachy, fun, playful, great for the hot weather. It does have a little bit of a orange blossom vibe. I don't know if there's orange blossom or maybe jasmine in here, but I'm definitely picking up on that sort of floral note. I do still recommend the original Olympia. Maybe test that out first. But if you like your sweet vanillic ambery fragrances and you want a little bit of a beachy touch to it, then I recommend trying this out if you can find it. I have something a little bit similar. So I recently got Alien Goddess Intense. And I wasn't super impressed by the original release of Goddess. I kind of passed that one up. As some of you may know, Alien is one of my top fragrances for life. I love that fragrance. It's one of the first scents that plunged me into my perfume discovery. And so anytime there's an Alien release, I get excited about it. But yeah, I wasn't impressed by the original, so I decided to try the Intense, and wow, this one is gorgeous. You have jasmine in here, of course, you have coconut milk. It has this sun-kissed golden touch to it. It does have a slight sunscreen vibe, so if you like those kind of tropical floral notes, then you will love this. It's as if you've been laying out on the beach under the sun all afternoon. Your skin is warmed and golden. This is the perfect tropical scent. I absolutely love it. But you do still get the Alien DNA in here, which I adore, because sometimes in the Alien flankers, you don't really smell much of Alien. But I do, honestly. I still smell that jasmine sambac, the cashmere wood in the background. But you definitely have more of a tropical element, and you have the coconut. So it does make it a different scent. But if you love Alien, I recommend trying this out either way, or if you're looking for a nice tropical floral scent. This next one I recently had in my latest video of my top 10 fragrances for life, and this was just such a discovery for me the last month. I had wanted to try this brand. I couldn't find it anywhere. I didn't feel like buying a sample of it because I felt like maybe one day it'll pop up and I'll see it. And it sure did at this fragrance shop in Miami that I discovered recently. It's predominantly a niche fragrance shop, but they do have some designer as well. I'll link their information down in the description, their website and their Instagram, where they are very active. And the fragrance I'm talking about that I decided to pick up there is Cheeky Smile from Jusbox Parfums. Oh my god. This is a fragrance that just makes you smile. It makes me happy because I like this kind of scent profile. It's ambery, it's synthetic, of course. There's a lot of synthetic notes in here. You have Ambroxan, Iso E Super. It just has this airy, not even too sweet, ambery scent. It almost has a slight scent of saffron in here too. But if you love amber fragrances and you want something that's not traditional at all, I really recommend you try a sample of this fragrance. There's just something addictive about this, and it makes you want to keep smelling it. This is very just intoxicating, mysterious, it's modern. This is something different that I really haven't seen done before. I have seen, of course, molecular structured fragrances, but this one is super unique in my opinion. It's modern perfumery at its finest, and I can't wait to discover more fragrances from Jusbox. My last fragrance in my haul here today is something that has been extremely hyped up in the fragrance community, whether that be on Facebook, Instagram, here on YouTube. I've been seeing this everywhere the last couple of months, and I'm sure some of you have too. So I was really curious about it. I decided to blind buy this, which I don't recommend. I just blind bought it off of seeing the reviews, seeing what people had to say about it, and it just sounded incredible. The fragrance that I'm talking about is none other than Biano Latte. This is for the gourmand lovers. If you want something ultra gourmand, rich, decadent, milky, lactonic, you have to try this. I'm a gourmand lover, but that's not my go-to scent profile usually. I don't want it to be too sweet, almost edible. That's usually not the direction that I like to go in, or what I'm drawn to usually. I do like this fragrance, but I don't love it. That's why I recommend sampling this. Don't blind buy it. Even if you're a gourmand lover, just get a sample on Lucky Scent. That's where I bought my perfume bottle, but I honestly recommend just get a sample to try it out first. So this has honey, caramel, milk, musk. It is very musky, creamy, but you get a lot of caramel and honey. That's predominantly what I smell in here. And you guys, this fragrance is a beast. The performance and the longevity of this is insane. I went over to somebody's house after spraying it a few times, and she was like, "What are you wearing?" Because it's all over this room. Like, it was insane. And it was this, and I had just put a few sprays on, and it was filling the room. So I have to say I'm quite impressed by the performance of this fragrance, and it's making me want to discover the other fragrances from this brand. Giardini di Toscana. So it's an Italian niche house, and I do have to say I like the bottle. It's different. The cap has this bamboo feel to it. It's very pretty, it's elegant, it's chic, but you guys have to try a sample before you buy this. Don't blind buy it like I did, because although it is a like, it's not a love. And now I'm questioning as to whether I want to keep this in my collection because it is that sweet. Let me know if you guys have tried this. I want to know your thoughts, because everybody I've seen has just hyped and said that they're so in love with this, but I haven't really heard other feedback about people being put off by it. So I need to know, am I the only one here? That is it for my haul today, you guys. Let me know if you've tried any of these. I want to hear about it down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching today, and hopefully I will have another video haul coming up here soon. Are there any fragrance releases that you're looking forward to? I know there are some that I am super excited to try. And if you have any recommendations for me, please put them in the comments below. I'd love to see it. Thank you so much for your support. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.